Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. Cannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Sarah Catholic. Blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36.
It's a Friday night trip to the beach as Belle Vernon's home opener taking on the Central Valley Warriors. Somebody getting win number 1 of the season. Central Valley coming in 0-2 overall. Losses to former section foe Montour in week 0. Then fell to Thomas Jefferson last week as the Central Valley attack has not got going so far. 14 and 13 points respectively while giving up 24 and 27 to the Spartans and the Jaguars. Belle Vernon, on the other hand, finally hoping to play a full football game here this evening. As always, the Leps did not play a week 0 contest, and now after a suspended game last week in the first quarter against the Aliquippa Quips, Belle Vernon will head home and look to defend the beach as they take on Central Valley in what they hope to be is their first full game of the season here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. Alex Lyons with you for all the action here tonight on MVI Live as Central Valley 0-2. This is a team dropping back down 4A to 3A while Belle Vernon bumps back up from 3A to 4A, and they made their time count down in the 3A classification. Back-to-back WPIAL and PIAA championships for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. They have made 3 straight district title appearances. They lost to the Aliquippa Quips back in that last year in 4A, now bouncing back up to 4A, and plenty of talent to replace for Belle Vernon. Bronziato pregame show here on the network, but some of those losses for the Leopards, as you want to take a look, it's talent and a lot of it, of course. 5-star running back, cornerback Quinton Martin now at Penn State, starting safety Adam LeCarte at John Carroll, Braden Locks, the starting quarterback in DN at Eastern Michigan, playing tight end. Aiden Johnson now at Millersville. He played both sides of the ball. Dane Levi at Millersville as well. Luke Breyer, the starting center at Case Western. Jake Jetico going to W3Cs for baseball. You have also Colton Lee, a walk-on at Waynesburg for football. Originally had some looks from Liberty for baseball, but some labor issues pushed Lee into baseball. Also lost Perry Riggle, Dylan DeWitt, Jack Heckel, Tanner Moody, Zach Zelensky, and punter Willie Schwera, who is at Delaware State. So a plethora of talent lost for the Leopards coming into this one, but Belle Vernon knows they have talent coming back, and you look no further than Anthony Cruz. 3 offers already, including Indiana Wesleyan, RMU, and Central State. Going to play basketball this year. But talk to Anthony Cruz. He'll be your Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview. He wants to be the next go-to guy for Coach Matt Humbert and hoping to get a full game of doing that here this evening. As Anthony Cruz is going to be someone to definitely watch for Belle Vernon. But out of all those names we talked about, who's going to step up for the linemen? Of course, you lose skill position, but it's a battle of the trenches, and Belle Vernon lost a lot of their 1s and 2s on the offensive defensive line. And on the other side, Central Valley, they lost 2/5 of that offensive line. Look of a lot of running to the left side of the line here today for the Central Valley Warriors, who has been absolutely dominant as of late. They lost Tyler Costanza, now at St. Vincent. He was first-team all-conference offensive defensive line, and also lost Nick McCready, first-team offensive tackle and co-offensive lineman on the year. But Braden Alexander anchors things down at left tackle. 21 Division I offers for the 6'4 junior. Tyler Ondrusik at left guard, and Michael Bendekovic at center. From center to left, that is a daunting trio for Central Valley, and with the Division I prospect in 5'8", 204 sophomore Jance Henry Jr. Look, a lot of heavy running to the left side today for the Central Valley Warriors and the Central Valley attack. It's going to be an interesting showdown between one of the most prolific programs inside the WPIL since they came into existence in 2010. We'll take a break, come back, and get underway right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Legas at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Legas is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it.
Back at the beach, Belle Vernon, Central Valley for a 3A showdown between the Warriors and the Leopards. Against Central Valley, one of the most dominating programs since coming into existence back in 2010. They've made 6 straight playoff appearances, but 3 straight losses for the Central Valley Warriors. They have lost 4 of their last 5 contests. Losses to Aliquippa 27-17. They beat Highland 28-7. That was their last win. Lost to Mars in the quarterfinals 24-14. Then lost to Montour and TJ 24-14 and 27-13 to start the season. Last double-digit win season for the Warriors back in 2022. That was their last district title appearance. They lost to the Quips 34-7. As last championship back in 2021 when they beat North Catholic 52-15. They also won the state championship that year over Wyomissing. as they made four straight WPIO championships from 2019 to 2022, winning from 19 to 21, and also won back-to-back state titles in 2020, 2021. 1 year in program existence, this team has not made the playoffs. That was back in 2017, where they were 6-4, 3-3 in conference play. Their last season without a playoff win. You got to go all the way back to 2018. This is a prolific program who won their first ever championship in their first year of existence back in 2010, beating Montour 24-7. 8 district championship appearances, 5 district championship wins, 4 state championship appearances with 2 wins. Central Valley founded back in 2010 when Center High School merged with Monaca High School. 11th most wins in the state of Pennsylvania since the 2010 season. Central Valley also only the second program from Beaver County to reach 3 straight state title games, joining Rochester, which did that from 2000 to 2002. As we continue on with the Bronziato pregame show, Belle Vernon looking to defend the beach. They've been very successful at that, had an 18-game home winning streak broke by Penn Trafford, but they are still 33 of their last 36 games here at James Weir Stadium. 19 straight conference wins. They had a 13-game win streak against Thomas Jefferson, broke by Thomas Jefferson last year. They've won their last 3 home games. 10 straight wins. They've won 23 of their last 24 appearances, including 2 state titles and a WPIAL championship to boot. 2 of those 2 from the state level as Belle Vernon. A new era hopefully gets completely underway today for Belle Vernon. They have their scrimmage. They have their 1 quarter against the Quips. Now into full sail, and we'll take a look at your highway appliance, furniture, and mattress players to watch as we wrap up the Bronziato pregame show. On the one side, 21 Division I offers. That's the left tackle, the 4-star Braden Alexander, as Alexander has been an absolute monster. Brendan Alexander, the number 4 ranked offensive lineman in the WPIAL, as he is an absolute monster, and look for Central Valley to run behind him, and he is going to be a big catalyst to try to unleash Henry Jr. here tonight, and that's going to be the MO for Central Valley. They are so prolific running the football. Last year, 265.8 yards per game on the ground. On the other side of things, not necessarily maybe the most flashy player, but it's going to be the player that has to make the biggest difference today. That's first-year starting quarterback Curdy Wade. 3rd career start, first start at the beach for Wade. First start came last year at Southmoreland as the Leps down the Scotties. Started against Aliquippa, got a quarter in, not completely. As Wade is your player to watch as Cruz leads them out, and the Leopards take the field for the first time today here at James Weir Stadium, as Curdy Wade will make his first start here at the beach, replacing Braden Locks, as Wade, the younger of the 2 Wade brothers, will look to make an immediate impact. Those are your highway appliance, furniture, and mattress players to watch. This has been the Bronziato pregame show here on MVI Live, powered by our good friends at Planet Roof, as we get set to get underway between the Central Valley Warriors, the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Central Valley relies heavily on the ground game, and they returned a ton of talent from last year to this year, not just offensively or on the offensive line like we talked about, but at the skill positions. Steve Rutherford back, the starting quarterback entering his senior season, 16 for 36, 182 through the air, has thrown 2 picks, no touchdowns, all conference. Of course, you have Jance Henry Jr., the Division I prospect, 36 carries, 236 on the ground, 4 touchdowns. He's won 100-plus in the opening 2 games of the season. Also have Mason Dixon, who will see time in the backfield, all-conference honorable mention last year. Brandon Singleton, who was a very good runner, 500-plus yards on the ground last year. He is out with an injury, but a plethora of talent all around here. Ethan Shearer as well, someone to look at as well. Leading receiver last year in catches, and also leading tackler for the Central Valley Warriors, looking to snap a 3-game win streak. Belle Vernon looking to keep the winning ways going, and the way that works against Aliquippa, it right now will be listed as a suspended game. If they decide to finish it somehow, some way, which they won't, it would be allowed to be picked up at that 12-0 point. But every stat that occurred in that game versus Aliquippa for Belle Vernon will indeed count to the season record and the season stat totals, but it is just kind of going to go as a suspended contest, and the Quips were up 12-0 when that one was suspended. Hopefully weather doesn't rear its ugly head tonight, as Central Valley and Belle Vernon both look for win number 1 of the season. Nothing like home cooking for the Leps, and that's what they're hoping to have today. Career numbers, these two teams, they've met twice. Central Valley has won them both, as Central Valley and Belle Vernon last met in the 3A postseason back in 2013, 40-7, your score in that one on November 1st. They also met in the 2012 first round of the 3A playoffs. That was a 17-16 win on November 2nd for Central Valley, who is 2-0 against the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Again, both teams lost a plethora of talent. One player that the Central Valley Warriors thought they were going to have back this year was J.J. Work, second-team all-conference linebacker, back with Aliquippa, who is their section rival, as a group praying down before the game here for Central Valley. Alexander Nestick along with Lawson Henry for the Central Valley Warriors as they get set to take on the Belle Vernon area Leopards for the first time in 11 seasons, as we should be in store for a good one here this evening on the network. Alex Lyons will take you the distance here this evening, as looking forward to this Belle Vernon Central Valley matchup on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. As plethora of talent, some more housekeeping to go over to start the game. Talked about who is in the lineup, but the question is, who's not in the lineup? Talked about Central Valley without one of their seniors, Brandon Singleton, who's been dealing with some injuries. On the other side, Diabre Lightfoot will not go tonight for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Diabre Lightfoot, the starting free safety for the Belle Vernon Leopards. He is also the backup running back to Cole Doppelhauer. So no Lightfoot today, and that means replacing Diabre Lightfoot, moving from his outside linebacker position, will be Cole Doppelhauer to starting safety. So we'll take a look to see how that kind of works for Belle Vernon. Cole Doppelhauer was a terrific ball carrier last year for Belle Vernon, as Doppelhauer so shifty, so tough to bring down, highlight reel run after highlight reel run, as using that wrestling background to really help propel him. Doppelhauer also helped carry that winning tradition into the baseball team that won a conference title last year under head coach Tony Watson. As Belle Vernon Central Valley gets set to tee off, somebody's getting win number 1 on the season here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. As Belle Vernon Central Valley, the Warriors and the Leopards here tonight. Last game, 27-13, lost to Thomas Jefferson for Central Valley out of the 3A Western Hills Conference. Belle Vernon, first full game, hopefully, of the season for the Leps for a Big Six conference. They were in a game with Aliquippa suspended last week, 12-0. They were trailing in the first quarter. They'll take on McKeesport, who has Thomas Jefferson tonight. Belle Vernon will get the ball to start as we get set to get underway. As having it teed up for the Central Valley Warriors, Dominic Pratt, the 5'10", 165 sophomore. As Pratt has everybody in order. The road whites, the Carolina blue numbers with navy trim. It's the home greens, gold numerals, white trim for the Leps. First home game of the season for Belle Vernon. Cruz and Doppelhauer back deep. Anthony Cruz knows something about going the distance. He did that in the state title game for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. As we get set to get underway, Belle Vernon Central Valley. First home game of the season. As we continue to wait, Pratt given the ball finally by the official. As Pratt serving, Doppelhauer, Cruz back deep to receive for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. They'll go on the offense first here tonight. Pratt gets the signal. Ball meets leather underway. Doppelhauer off the hop from the 7. Cole Doppelhauer cuts it back up the near hash, breaks through. Doppelhauer over the 30 to the 33 is Cole Doppelhauer shimmying and shaking. Up to the 33-yard line by Doppelhauer. 26 yards on the return by Cole Doppelhauer. So Belle Vernon will start first and 10 from their own 33-yard line. First start at the beach for the junior quarterback, Curdy Wade. Anthony Cruz will be out far with Alonzo Wade. Sidecar left, that's Doppelhauer. H-back Dom Galani, left side of the line. Wade changing the play at the line. Time ticking, Curdy Wade gets the snap. Wade, read option, right up the gut. Curdy Wade over the 40 to the 41-yard line. As Curdy Wade, an instant spark of 8 on the opening play for the Belle Vernon offense. Second and 2 for Belle Vernon. Ball lies on the 40.5-yard line. Wade near side, Cruz far side, pistol formation. Wade back at his own 35. Doppelhauer the deep back. Wade gets the snap, handoff Doppelhauer. Bounces back to the line of scrimmage, pushes forward, will get the line to gain as he's tripped up on the far side of the field by the defense of the Central Valley Warriors as Tyler Andrusik, along with Alexander on the stop. Hybrid 3-4 defense for Central Valley. Alexander Andrusik and Garavak, the 3 down linemen. Schroed, Shearer, Dixon, and Crea, the backers, with Lawson, Conley, Underwood in the backfield along with Nestick. Wade changes the play again. Curdy, sidecar right. Wade, quarterback keeper up the middle. Wade bounces outside of the 50, spun down there on the edge by Quinn Conley. 8 more yards for Curdy Wade. 16 rushing for the junior quarterback, Curdy Wade. Second and 10, 9:40 remaining here in the half. Quarter number 1, Belle Vernon, first game at the beach this year, and Wade has the offense on the march. Twin receivers near side. It's Wade and Cruz, Curdy in the gun. 2 men in motion as Galani across the formation for Belle Vernon. As handoff Doppelhauer, flag flies, and we'll have to do it again. Encroachment against Central Valley, first flag of the game. And Belle Vernon picks up a first down with some help from the Central Valley Warriors. Wade, flanking left, Doppelhauer, Curdy, quarterback keeper, up the gut, shy of the 40. Hauling Wade to the deck is Garavek. And Central Valley will burn a timeout. Right now, all Belle Vernon, they've kept it on the ground and they've kept the ball moving. So far against the Central Valley defense, it will be a 2nd down and 7 for the Belle Vernon offense here. Looking to punch it in on their opening drive of the night. Belle Vernon looking for their first points of the season. And last week, weather played a role all around. Games postponed, games suspended, games canceled, few got in. And Belle Vernon finally looking to figure it out against Central Valley, looking for their first points of the season. They've kept it on the ground, and they've marched right down the deck so far here. As in Central Valley real estate, out of the timeout, Central Valley trying to find a way to stop this read option, and that's something that Belle Vernon does gain with Curdy Wade taking over at the quarterback position. As Curdy Wade a little more agile than Braden Locke's, a little quicker. Locke's more of a big body, fantastic two-way player, but Curdy Wade, much more of a skill guy at that quarterback position. Wade fakes the handoff. Quick out, there goes Cruz. Anthony Cruz, first down and more. As 1-for-1 is Wade down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 as the Leopards methodically marching down the field. 11-yard pitch and catch. Curdy Wade to Anthony Cruz. Anthony Cruz will be your Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview. Make sure you stay tuned for that one here on the network. Salembo and Galani stacking the right side of the line. They shift across the formation right to left. Wade has Doppelhauer right. Early movement. False start against the Belle Vernon Leopards. This will back them up as first flag against Belle Vernon. Everybody but Timmy Schwera called for the false start. Timmy Schwera, a 4.5-star Coles-rated long snapper. Number 1 in the state of Pennsylvania for his recruiting class. Number 11 overall. So first down and 15 after the first penalty on the Leps. In motion goes Salembo and Galani from right to left. Wade fakes the handoff. Quick out again. It's Alonzo. Spun down at the 20. As the Wade brothers hook up for 14 on 1st and 15. As Nastic and Lawson converge. 2nd and 1 now for the Belle Vernon offense. Curdy Wade, we said he was the player to watch coming in to this game. First started home for Curdy Wade, the junior quarterback, hoping for his first full start. Even the Southmoreland game wasn't a full start. He split time with Braden Locks in that game, who was dealing with a hand injury. And now Alonzo Wade just went down under his own power out of nowhere. He'll walk off, and that's good to see, but you hope nothing serious on the elder Wade brother who just made that catch. Does walk off under his own power. Hopefully just tripped up on the play was Alonzo Wade. So we'll see a substitution from the sideline for Belle Vernon. As Riley Doppelhauer, the 5'4", 100-pound freshman, into the game. Trips near side. As Wade goes left side, Wade to the 20, close to the line to gain. We'll see if they give it to him. Dixon the stop. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Belle Vernon as more substitutions for the Leps. As right up the gut on 3rd and an inch. Belle Vernon breaks through. Touchdown Leopards. Belle Vernon's Curdy Wade in for 6 as Wade finds a way. And Belle Vernon right down the field on 3rd and 1. A 20-yard scamper for Curdy Wade. As Curdy Wade broke through, Preston Rathway on to attempt the extra point for Belle Vernon. As Rathway drives it through, and Preston Rathway makes it 7-0 Belle Vernon. 3rd and 1, 20-yard touchdown run by Curdy Wade. As Belle Vernon marches down the field, 67 yards in for the score. PAT by Preston is good. And Belle Vernon leads it 7-0 right down the field at this Central Valley attack. And that was something I was very much intrigued with coming into this game. How would Belle Vernon's line do against Central Valley, who has a ton of big boys up front? Well, so far so good for Belle Vernon, as the offense does not fail the Leopards there. Preston Rathway on to kick for Belle Vernon. So Rathway has it teed up. Back deep to receive is Perry and Lawson. As Rathway drives it back, Perry watches it sail through, and it will be 1st and 10 Central Valley. Perfect start for Belle Vernon. .6:21 remaining here in the first. 1st and 10 Central Valley, as they'll get their first crack on the offensive side of the field here this evening. Take a look at the line from left to right. Brandon Alexander, Tyler Andrusik, Michael Bendekovic, along with Nolan O'Neill and Jarius Baker. Rutherford in the gun. Rutherford fakes it at first, now gives it to Jance Henry Jr. He'll go nowhere. The Leopards defense collapses. As in the middle, that's Dommett on the stop as the 6'1 sophomore. Able to get in there for Belle Vernon. 2nd down and 10 now here for Central Valley as the Warriors. Rutherford barking orders, back behind. Jance Henry Jr. fakes the handoff, bootleg right. Rutherford on the run, down he goes! As the Belle Vernon defense once again stiffens 3rd and long. As DeCenzo gets in the backfield, gets the sack. So DeCenzo the sack for Belle Vernon. 3rd down and half a mile. Rutherford steps up, pressure coming. Rutherford throws it incomplete as Belle Vernon's defense brilliant to start. Nastic wanted a flag, and 3 and out go the Warriors. 4th down and 15. Back deep to receive is Doppelhauer and Cruz. Returning all conference, Perry will punt it away. As fair catch takes a hop at the 50, rolls down to the Central Valley 49. 34 yards on the boots for Antonio Perry, excuse me. 4:46 remaining here, quarter number 1. So Belle Vernon takes over on the Central Valley 49, make it the even 50. 4:43 remaining here in half number one's quarter number one. Desenzo near side, Cruz in the middle, men in motion, Salembo and Doppelhauer. Cole up the middle into Warrior Real Estate as Brendan Alexander slams him down after a gain of 1. Second down and 9 for the Leps. 7-0, Belle Vernon leads on the 20-yard touchdown run by junior starting quarterback Curdy Wade. Second down and 9, Alexander. Rich bloodlines, his older brother Landon Alexander, now at Albany, was a standout running back for Central Valley. Wade in the gun, right side, Doppelhauer trips near side. Haven't seen Alonzo back in since the injury. Read option, Curdy Wade up the gut left side, hauled down by a pair of Warriors as coming up to make the stop, Antonio Perry. Joining Perry on the stop is Shearer, the 6'2", 220 sophomore. Leading tackler last year was Ethan Shearer for this Central Valley Warrior squad. Third down and 7, 3:18 remaining here in the opening quarter. On MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Two receivers left side, one near side. Wade in the gun. Curdy Wade rolls out, fires it. Cruz, foot in the ground, shimmy shaking. Underwood throws him down. First down, Wade to Cruz. As calm, cool, and collected as Curdy Wade. The junior quarterback looking like he's done this forever. First start at home, first full start for Curdy Wade. Wade gets the play from head coach Matt Humbert, who Anthony Cruz labeled an offensive genius. 2:26 and rolling. Quick moving opening quarter. Belle Vernon leads 7-0 thanks to Wade. Desenzo flanks out left side for the Leps, along with Caleb Horner. Wade, handoff, Doppelhauer cuts it back, left side, spun down as he meets the heart of the Warrior defense. No gain on 1st and 10. As coming up was Tyler Andrusik. 13 TFLs and 17 quarterback hurries this season through 2 games by Central Valley's defense. Just 1 turnover. It was an INT by BJ Nastic, the senior safety. Trips left side for the Belle Vernon Leopards. Second down and 10. Wade in the gun. Doppelhauer right side, 134 and rolling. Quarterback draw as Curdy Wade slammed down Alexander. Hauls him down to the deck. And this play calling kind of on script with what Belle Vernon's been doing here in this game, but Coach Matt Humbert also realizes, I think, where you're at on the field with that run on 2nd down and 10. You have 2 more downs to pick up the first down. No point of necessarily letting Preston Rathway boot one away. So maybe playing for the 4-down territory here in Central Valley Real Estate. Ball lies inside the 35 at the 33-yard line. 52 and counting here in quarter one. Wade in the gun, trips left side. Curdy Wade gets the snap. Quick out, nobody looking as he was looking for Anthony Desenzo. And it's going to be 4th down and decision time for Coach Matt Humbert. 7-0 Belle Vernon leads here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. 3rd and 7. See what Coach Humbert decides. See Rathway out there. So they're going for the 50-yard attempt here for Preston Rathway. Big time leg for Rathway. 4th down and 7. Doppelhauer the holder, Schwerer the snapper. Good snap, good hold. Rathway's kick is up. The kick by Rathway is no good. He hooks it left. Had the leg, not the accuracy. As Preston Rathway unable to get it to fall. Missed 50-yard field goal by Rathway. And that will turn things over to Central Valley. So Coach Humbert trusting Preston Rathway. Showed he had the leg to get it there, just unable to finish it off, as it'll be 1st and 10 Central Valley at the 20. And that's kind of why you take that chance if you're Belle Vernon. From their own 20 with 44 seconds remaining in the quarter. Hand off right side. There's Jance Henry. Henry running wild. Doppelhauer from behind. Jance Henry gets it going. First down to the 39 for Jance Henry Jr. As the big back scampers for 19 on the first play. Jance has won over 100 in the opening 2 tilts this season. Trips near side. Henry the back. Lawson the lone receiver far side. It's Conley, Nastic, and Underwood. Handoff faked. Now looking to pass. Rutherford had Mertz pressuring. Rutherford running loose. Down he goes. He'll pick up 2 as Anthony DeCenzo again making a presence for himself. That's who's replacing Doppelhauer up front. As final play of the opening quarter, it's a gain of 2. Central Valley hasn't got the offense going. 7-0 Leopards after 1 right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintssandepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here from the beach, Alonzo Wade still with the training staff, and the look on his face from across the field is not one of a happy Wade as he has a limp back towards his teammates. 2nd down and 6 to start quarter number 2. As handoff, Jance Henry right up the gut, breaks through. Jance Henry Jr. running loose. 10, 5, down at the 1, no, touchdown Central Valley. The big bruiser scampers in. Jance Henry Jr. Touchdown Central Valley, 57 yards away. And we are an extra point away from a tie. First play of the second quarter. On to attempt the game-tying extra point, Dominic Pratt. 3 for 4 on PATs this season for the equalizer. Rutherford, the hold. Kick is up. It is good. And we are tied at 7. Just like that, as the PAT is true. 7's on the board as Central Valley, with 11:46 remaining in the opening half, an 80-yard touchdown run. 19 and 57-yard runs by Jance Henry Jr. And Jance Henry has got Central Valley right back in the thick of things as an absolute man-sized run by Henry, breaking tackles Into the end zone he goes. Henry has went over 100 yards in the opening 2 games of the season for the Central Valley Warriors. Jance Henry Jr. as a freshman had 2 200-plus yard games, over 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns, first team all-conference running back for Jance Henry Jr. He has offers from Michigan State, NC State, UCF, WVU, North Carolina, Ole Miss, Pitt, Wisconsin, Syracuse, UNLV, Maryland, Toledo, and Akron. Ethan Shearer also with D1 interest from Eastern Michigan and Miami of Ohio. And, of course, Brendan Alexander, 21 D1 offers, including Pitt, Penn State, Central Michigan, WVU, Akron, Arkansas, Boston College, Duke, Bowling Green, Georgia Tech, Maryland, Miami of Ohio, Michigan State, NC State, UConn, Stanford, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, Wisconsin, Liberty, and University of South Florida. Tied at 7, Wade and Jance Henry Jr. in for 6. Kickers have done the rest. 7's on the board as this one driven away. Near, make it far side, Doppelhauer from the 4. Cole Doppelhauer, room to run, breaks through. Cole Doppelhauer down the sideline, Cruz in front. See you later, 96 yards, touchdown Belle Vernon. Cole Doppelhauer on the ensuing kickoff, strikes for the Leps. Doppelhauer goes the distance, and Belle Vernon back in front. Cole Doppelhauer, 96-yard kick return for a score. Belle Vernon back in front thanks to Doppelhauer. Rathway on to attempt the extra point. So Rathway on to attempt it. Doppelhauer will hold. Probably a very tired Doppelhauer after that one. Schwerer to snap. Good snap, good hold. Kick is booted into the deck, loose on the deck. Picked up by Central Valley as Dixon hauled down. And I don't know what happened there with Preston Rathway. Going to take a look back here. I get that privilege of doing so, as everything looked perfect. Good snap, good hold. Looks like Rathway just drug the foot on the turf. So PAT no good, and Belle Vernon leads it 13-7. So no good on the PAT. Leopards lead at 13-7 here with 11:32 remaining in the opening half on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Of course, coming up at the half here on MVI Live, we get to hear from our new friend Anthony Cruz. First time I got a real good long conversation with Anthony Cruz, and it was a privilege to get to know Anthony a little better, and can't wait for you guys to get to know Anthony a little better as well, as we sat down with Anthony Cruz on Wednesday before the Lady Leps beat the Rams in soccer, and we will hear from Anthony Cruz. That is your Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview. And also can't go much further in this broadcast without giving a quick hello out to our good buddy Jose Negron on his way back from the canceled Pirate game. Tuning in, always appreciate Jose listening and supporting us here in this new venture. Miss seeing Jose around, but glad that he's able to tune in tonight. And of course, he's doing well in his new venture with the Pittsburgh Pirates. So appreciate Jose and all of you tuning in here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof, a part of Lions Heart Media here. MVI Live game of the week, 13-7, Leps lead it. Rathway got all of that one. Fielded down at the 3. Here comes Dixon. Can Dixon or make it Lawson return the favor? He gets out to the 34, make it the 33 after losing his footing. 1st and 10. 30-yard return for Lawson. Leps get a sideline warning. So Central Valley takes over, 11:27 remaining in the half. from their own 33-yard line. 13-7, Leps on top of Central Valley. Jance Henry the back. He went 57 yards on his last touch. Rutherford in the gun, gets the snap. Fakes it to Henry, quick hitter, and here goes Shearer. Shearer with room to run, cuts it back. Wade hauls him down inside Leopard real estate at the 30. It's an offensive onslaught as Shearer gets his third catch of the season. Led the team in receptions last year. 47-yard pitch and catch. Rutherford to Shearer. I formation. Hand off, Jance Henry cuts it back. Jance Henry running wild again as the Leps can't bring down the big sophomore. As finally Salembo hauls him down at the 4. Or make that Trifonov. Triple back look. Shearer and Dixon with Henry deep. Henry gets the call, and down he goes, losing his footing after a gain of 1. Second and goal for Central Valley. I formation. Hand off Henry again, left side. As Henry falls short of the goal line, it's gonna be 3rd and 1. Janko on the stop. 3rd down and goal from the 1. As Leps take a timeout, we'll take a break as well. Belle Vernon up by 1, looking to up by 6, looking to keep it that way. Marching on the doorstep. Central Valley trying to get even and get the lead right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. 3rd and goal from the 1. Belle Vernon, I feel like every game I've called from the beach has had a 3rd and 4th down from the 1-yard line in the last few years. Go back 2 years ago. Leps stonewalled now West Virginia two-way player Rodney Gallagher 3 times at the goal line. Last year they did it against Garrett Tarker, Keemon Spell, and Anthony Boyd of the McKeesport Tigers. Can they do it against Jance Henry Jr. and the Warriors from Central Valley? I formation. Henry Jr., the deep back, make it Dixon. Quarterback keeper pushed up and in. Hey, Steve Rutherford into the end zone. The 1-yard quarterback keeper. And Central Valley ties it at 13. As Rutherford ties us up in a PAT away from Central Valley's first lead. First touchdown of the season that does not belong to Jance Henry Jr. He had the opening 5. As Rutherford, his first on the ground. On to attempt the extra point, Pratt. Pratt drives it away, and the kick by Pratt is good. So the PAT, the distance, or the difference at Central Valley. Up by 1, 14-13. Warriors lead it. So Central Valley, Belle Vernon trading offensive possessions, both going the distance. As scores on the last 3 possessions, as Belle Vernon and Central Valley, both teams looking for a win. Number 1, Central Valley, 5 district championships, 2 state championships since their forming in 2010. Belle Vernon, 2-time state champion, 3-time district champion. They have won back-to-back titles. As Jance Henry Jr. being looked at here on the near sideline. He was not in on that 3rd and goal from the 1 where they went quarterback keeper with Steve Rutherford, the 6', 175 senior. As they're working on Jance Henry Jr. Again, he's a bruiser, 5'8", 204 sophomore. Down on the deck, got to take a look at him earlier, and Jance Henry Jr. absolutely is not a human being you'd want to tackle. You know, there's another running back who's built like a brick wall of the last name Henry, and Derrick Henry of the Baltimore Ravens. Jance Henry Jr. cut from the same blood as he's getting his left ankle taped up here on the near sideline. And I wonder, they got some gauze as well, so I almost wonder if there's some sort of cut as a little pop near side. Not much better of an option. It's Anthony Cruz from the 15. Cruz runs into a wall. It's Garovic slamming Cruz down at the 22. So Garovic stops Cruz with 8:55 remaining here in the half. Belle Vernon, their worst starting field position of the day. They will put the ball at the Leps 22. And Anthony Cruz, he is spectacular on kick returns. Against Northwestern Lehigh went the distance for Belle Vernon to start the state championship game. 1st and 10, Belle Vernon from their own 22. Twin receivers right side, 1 receiver near side for the Leps. And Alonzo Wade out with an injury. Non-contact. Wade wasn't ready. Somehow was able to keep it, and he's hauled down in the backfield. It's Alexander. First sack of the season for Central Valley's Alexander as he introduces himself to the junior, Curdy Wade. As that one hit Wade right in the chest. Had no clue it was coming from Timmy Schwera. Good play, though, by Curdy Wade, keeping possession for the Leps. 8:25 and rolling. 2nd down and 15 now for Belle Vernon. Leps spread it out across the field. Twin receivers right side. As a pair of men in motion for Belle Vernon. As Wade, quarterback keeper right side, over the 20, back to the initial line of scrimmage as Mason Dixon hauls him down. 3rd down and 10 for the Leps. Third down and 10 after the Wade run of 5. 7:35 and rolling here. 3rd and 10 for the Belle Vernon offense. DeCenzo out near side. Cruz will join him. Doppelhauer the back. Trifonov. H-back left side. Curdy Wade from his own 16. Trifonov in motion. Wade gets the snap, looks to pass, has time, across the middle, incomplete. Pops off of Anthony Cruz at the 29. Would have been about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And a frustrated coach, Matt Humbert, looks on from the sideline as it's 4th and 10 for the Leopards. 3 and out for the first time today for Belle Vernon. 7:11 remaining in the half. Again, Anthony Cruz will be our Marble, Diamond, and Jewelry halftime interview here on the network. Make sure you stay tuned for that one at the break. And a big shout out to Marble, Diamonds, and Jewelry for sponsoring our halftime interview all season long. As you can get a chance to know Anthony Cruz a little better at the break. Preston Rathway, sky high boot as Ahmed takes it near side, gets the edge, has room to run. As here comes Makai Ahmed. All the way inside the 30 to the 26-yard line, but Laundry on the field. Hold everything. As this one's coming back. Makai Ahmed, the 6'3", 175 sophomore, the guilty party. Negating the big run, holding 1st and 10. Central Valley will take over deep in their own real estate instead of deep in Belle Vernon territory. See if Jance Henry back out. See Dixon on the sideline. He's the number 2. Henry is back out on the field with the flag. This drive will start at the the Warriors 27. 48-yard boot off the foot of Preston Rathway. Handoff, Jance Henry. Henry tries to go left side as the Leopards able to stiffen as they collapse down on the stop for Belle Vernon. Horner out on the stop for Belle Vernon. And Belle Vernon, they're having to shuffle around defensively and offensively without Curdy Wade here for the Leopards. Diabre Lightfoot. Also Alonzo Wade out with an injury in this one. As Rutherford fakes it, play action, wide open, and he missed Nastic. Nastic had Cruz beat, but unable to find him was Steve Rutherford. Underthrew Nastic. 3rd down and 9 for Central Valley. They lead by 1. 6:11 remaining here in the quarter. Central Valley trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Belle Vernon looking to keep the winning ways alive. They've been dominant at the beach. They've won 33 of their last 36 home games. They've won 10 straight contests, 23 of their last 24. 3rd and 9 here. Twin receivers both side. Henry the back. Rutherford in the gun. Gets the snap. Has time. Looks near side. Has a man. Overthrew him again. Had a wide open Nastic. Could not hit him. Back-to-back plays. Misses B.J. Nastic. And it's a 3 and out for Central Valley. They lead 14-13. 6:07 on the clock as the Leopards get it back. Fourth down and 9. Perry to punt, back deep to receive. Cole Doppelhauer. Perry angles it near side. Doppelhauer comes over, takes a Warrior roll inside the 30, then drops back to the 30-yard line. That's where Underwood would touch, and that's where Belle Vernon will take over. They've been outscored 14-6 here in quarter number 2. As touchdown run by Curdy Wade. One by Jance Henry of 57 yards, a 96-yard kickoff return by Cole Doppelhauer, and then a 1-yard touchdown run by Steve Rutherford. That's our scoring today. Leps will take over from their own 30, barring the marker on the field. 5:56 remaining here in this Leopard Warrior matchup. Personal foul on Amend. So Makai Amend, a 15-yard personal foul. Belle Vernon will take over on their own 48. So 1st and 10 for the Leps. No Diabre Lightfoot today. No Alonzo Wade. Non-contact injury for Alonzo Wade. Was walking under his own power. Have not seen him back into the game since. Curdy Wade in the gun. Twin receivers right side. Doppelauer the back. H-back right side. That's Eli Trifanoff. As Wade tries to find the hole. He'll go nowhere. As in the middle, Michael Serra making life miserable for the Leopards. 2nd down and 10 for the Belle Vernon offense. A reminder, Central Valley will get the ball to start half number 2. 14-13, Warriors lead the Leps. 5.5 and counting here in half number 1's quarter number 2. 2nd down and 10 for Belle Vernon. Trip receivers near side. Doppelauer the lone back. Flanking left side of Curdy Wade. A lot of Wade running today. Play action. Wade middle. DeCenzo hangs on. Bouncing off Nastic into Warrior real estate at the 48 as a short pitching catch between Wade and DeCenzo. 3rd down and 6 now for Belle Vernon. 3rd and 6, Leps trying to avoid back-to-back 3-and-outs. DeCenzo Cruz near side along with Caleb Horner. One receiver far side for Belle Vernon. As Belle Vernon calls a timeout. Leopards down by 1, facing 3rd and 6 here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. We'll take a break, come back, see what the Leps do on 3rd and 6 right here on MVI Live.
The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent, what happens here matters here.
Back here, 3rd down and 6 for Belle Vernon from the Central Valley 48-yard line. 3rd meeting all time between the Warriors and the Leopards. 1st regular season meeting between Central Valley and Belle Vernon. 2-0 lifetime are the Warriors against the Leopards. Curdy Wade, first start at home, first full start for the Belle Vernon junior quarterback. First start came last year against Southmoreland on the road. Split time with an injured Braden Locks. Got his first true start last week on the road at Aliquippa, or what was supposed to be, I should say. And that one had lightning rear its ugly head that Wade didn't even get to play a full quarter. Now, with 4:29 remaining in the first half, Curdy trying to get the Leopard offense going. Wade has time across the middle, and unable to get there was Cruz, and there's a reason why. Aaron Lawson held up Cruz as Anthony was trying to curl across the middle, as a 3rd down flag should move the chains for Belle Vernon. Aaron Lawson, who did not allow a touchdown as a sophomore, all-conference junior defensive back, has 2 pass breakups this season, and now a personal foul there. 15-yard pass interference call against Aaron Lawson. So on 3rd and 6, Belle Vernon will move the chains. First and 10, Belle Vernon with 4:24 remaining here in the opening half. Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview with Anthony Cruz at the break. Horner, DeCenzo near side, Cruz alone far side, Doppelauer the tailback. Wade looks to throw, going up top, trying to find Cruz, and Lawson stride for stride. Anthony Cruz wants the flag. This time none will fly. Cruz cannot believe it. As Anthony Cruz still pleading his case on his way back to the Leopard huddle. 4:19 remaining in the half. Second down and 10 here for the Belle Vernon offense. Down 14-13 to Central Valley. Belle Vernon's line, we emphasize them coming in. They've done an outstanding job holding up against the lethal pass rush by Central Valley that had double-digit TFLs in quarterback hurries through 2 games. Kent, Zelensky, Schwera, Domit, and Jude Minetti have been outstanding today. Wade, quick hitter. Here's Doppelhauer. Doppelhauer inside the 30, down to the 28. On 2nd and 10, make it 3rd and 3. Saw that play all the time last year with Quinton Martin, who is now up at Penn State. As the Nittany Lions will take on Bowling Green tomorrow. Of course, Braden Locks at Eastern Michigan. Central Valley, a plethora of talent. Of course, Jordan Whitehead now with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Landon Alexander, mentioned him with the University of Albany. Costanza at St. Vincent. Wade in the gun, Doppelhauer to his right, 2 receivers, set, line all stacked up, whistle blows. Timeout called by Coach Humbert and the Leps. Final timeout of the half used on this 3rd down and 3 play for Belle Vernon. Belle Vernon struck first, 20-yard touchdown run by Curdy Wade, making it 7-0 Belle Vernon. After a 3-and-out by Central Valley, Belle Vernon would miss a 50-yard field goal by Preston Rathway. 19-yard run by Henry would set up a 57-yard run by Jance Henry Jr. on the first play of the 2nd quarter, making it a 7-7 game. On the ensuing kickoff, Colt Doppelhauer would go 96 yards for Belle Vernon, giving the Leopards a 13-7 lead. Rathway jammed his foot into the turf and spiked the ball right towards his center, Schwera, as again, Jance Henry Jr. still trying to loosen up. We saw him getting his ankle taped earlier in this one. Now we're running the massage gun on it, so that's something to keep an eye on. And after the 96-yard kickoff return and the missed PAT by Belle Vernon, it was Jance Henry Jr. taking over again with a big 20-plus yard run after a 37-yard pitch and catch. Rutherford to Shearer would set up a 24-yard run by Henry to the 4, and then a 1-yard Steve Rutherford touchdown run would make it 13 all. PAT was good, and that's where we sit at 14-13 here in quarter number 3. Third down, make it 5 for Belle Vernon. Leps looking to convert. Doppelhauer shifts sides of Curdy Wade, and everybody jumps on the hard count as Wade got both Brandon Alexander along with Garavak jumping up and over. Encroachment, 5 yards. And that's a first down for Belle Vernon. 5th penalty against the Central Valley Warriors today. Or 5th first down for Belle Vernon. 4th penalty against Central Valley today. 1st and 10 for the Leps, looking to take the lead here in the final 4 minutes. Wade, pressure coming. Schroeds, Wade throws it up, incomplete. Underthrew Cruz, Nastic in the vicinity, and Anthony Cruz showing a lot of frustration right now on the field, and I don't know if he knew the pressure from Schroeds was coming right at his junior quarterback, Curdy Wade. 14-13, Central Valley leading Belle Vernon here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. 2nd down and 10 for the Leps from the 24. 3:19 remaining in the half between Belle Vernon and Central Valley. Leps looking for their first win lifetime against the Warriors. H-back motion. Wade, handoff, Doppelhauer up the gut, no room to run. As in the middle, lurking, it's Andrusik, the 5'10 senior. Two-time all-conference defensive lineman. Leader in the trenches on both sides for 15th-year head coach Mark Lyons. 144 wins at Central Valley for the only bench boss the Warriors have ever known. 3rd down and 8 for the Leps. Cruz out right side. Nocenzo near side. Tripping off, blocking right. Wade runs that way. Out route, incomplete. In the vicinity of Anthony Cruz once again. 3rd and 8, change it to 4th and 8 now for the Leps. 2:26 remaining in the fourth. Preston Rathway on to attempt the field goal. We'll see where they line it up. Rathway missed from 50. 37-yard attempt for Rathway. 2:26 remaining here in the half. Doppelhauer the holder. Good snap, good hold. Rathway's kick, it's blocked! Andrusik! The big man has it slide through. Andrusik falls on it at the 39. Andrusik the block, and Belle Vernon unable to cash in. And you wonder if the field goal game is done tonight for Belle Vernon. Missed 50-yarder, a blocked, and also a botched PAT. Central Valley, Andrusik with 2:18 and 2 timeouts remaining. Gets Central Valley the ball back on their own 38. I formation, handoff, Chance Henry. He goes backwards. Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12 for the Warriors. As quick out, and it's Quinn Conley. First down yardage flag on the far side. That's where Wade was in coverage of Central Valley's Perry. Or make that Cole Hintz. As eligible man downfield on Central Valley negates the first down. Second down and long now for the Warriors, as this will march Central Valley back to the 32. Second down and 15 for Central Valley, or make it 16. Henry the back, right side, Rutherford, 3 receiver set. Steve Rutherford, hand off Henry. Henry breaks 1, but not the second. As no gain on the play. As that's Dom Galani on the stop for Belle Vernon. Third down and 15, time ticking away. Leps are out of timeouts. Central Valley will get the ball to start. Third down and 15 for the Warriors, under a minute to play. I formation. Hand off Henry. Henry stood up in the hole, as stepping up for Belle Vernon, Chase Mertz. Gain of 5, 4th down and 10 for Central Valley. As Chase Mertz the stop, the 3 and out. Central Valley with 33 seconds left. We'll see if they call a timeout and maybe run one final play, as there is about 4 seconds between the game clock and the play clock. So you imagine you're going to run this down to about 1 second on the play clock, call a timeout, and then run one play, see if you can break something, get one shot for a score, and not punt it back away to Belle Vernon, as it will be officially taken with 5.4 left on the play clock. Penultimate timeout used by the Central Valley Warriors. So 14-13, Central Valley leads Belle Vernon, looking to go 3-0 lifetime against the Leopards. Central Valley leading Belle Vernon. Wade struck first. 20-yard touchdown run by Curdy Wade. Answered by a 57-yard scamper by Chance Henry Jr. Doppelauer returned the ensuing kickoff 96 yards to put Belle Vernon up 13-7 after the missed PAT. Belle Vernon a missed 50-yard field goal, blocked 37-yard field goal, and a Steve Rutherford 1-yard touchdown run got Central Valley the lead after the PAT by Pratt. Confusion by Central Valley out there. Andrusik was on the bench. Now everything gets reset. Players moving around. Just gets the snap off. Jance Henry gets a chance. Jance near side 40, and Jance Henry hauled down by Wade at the 45 on 4th down to end the half. And it's a 14-13 Central Valley Warrior lead. Outscored Belle Vernon 14-6 in quarter number 2, as the Belle Vernon Leopards find themselves in a hole. As that last carry actually was Dixon there, not Henry on that last play, but nonetheless, that does take us to the half, as Chance Henry was shaken up on that last sequence early on. He said, looking at his ankle. So Wade injured, Henry a little shaken up. 14-13 Central Valley at the half, as the Leopards on top of, the Warriors on top of the Leopards. Touchdown run by Wade, Henry, and Rutherford. Kick return by Doppelauer. 14-13 Central Valley over Belle Vernon at the break. We will take a break, come back, and it will be your Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview with Anthony Cruz of the Belle Vernon Leopards right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Today I stopped into Marbills to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marbills, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marble Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric DeVanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off the cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best, best of luck.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here at the Half on MVI Live, Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview with Anthony Cruz of the Belle Vernon Leopards. First off, Anthony, appreciate you stopping by as you get set for your senior season. It's been a rocky start when it comes to getting started for you guys. Obviously, the suspension game last week, but finally, hopefully a full game here tonight. And, coming off back-to-back state titles, a lot of talent has come and gone out of this program, but, next man up mentality for you guys. How have you been able to step into that role here in your senior season with losing, all the talent over the last 2 years to keep kind of the standard here?
We lost a good amount of good guys last year, but I feel like a lot of them are replaceable. We're still putting the pieces together. I just want it. I want to win. I want to lead my team to a win. I want to lead my team to a WPIAL. I want to lead my team to a state, and try to three-peat it.
So for you guys, obviously, it's been, so much talent coming through the program. How does that help that it's, not necessarily sitting behind guys like Quinton and Jake, but getting to play alongside them, learn with them and from them now that it's kind of your backfield or your main go-to target at wide receiver one? How has that helped you that you've got to play not just under but with guys like that, and now that it's your time to step into the spotlight, you can shine?
It helped me a lot. Like something I could use as an example, like when Quentin was on the field defensively at corner, he shut down the whole side of the field. And just like sometimes I just want to be like, why can't I be like Quentin? Like, why not me? You know what I mean? Like, when I'm at defense, I'm looking to shut down that whole side of the field. I'm looking to be a problem on the whole side of the field. When I'm on offense, I want to be that guy Coach could put backside and just play X games with cobras, slants, fades, and, digs and just stuff in that order,
So, obviously, we've seen you on the field. You are a force to be reckoned with when you are going at your full ability and, always very fun to watch out on the field. Where did that start, that drive come from for you in the sport of football in general and just, overall with you? Because obviously a very confident young man, which you have to be successful.
How I think about it right now, it's like it's about me, but it's really not about me because, I'm trying to make a name for my family. I'm trying to make a good reputation for, the last name Cruz. I'm trying to put my family in a better spot later on.
So for you personally, obviously, it has been a amazing, ride getting to play and win 2 district and 2 state titles. For you personally, take me back last year, opening kickoff. You went all the way, went the distance, got the opening score for the Leps. What was that moment like? What was that experience like for you?
It was a great but crazy experience at the same time. I was just so wired in and just so tapped in. I just wanted it so bad. I just wanted to make a name for myself all season, and really I was making a name for myself all season. But that right there topped it off. I knew if they kick me the ball and I can, make something shake and I can get in the end zone and I can get in the box, I'll definitely make a name for myself.
Kind of the cherry on top of that season for you. And again, the standard here at Belle Vernon that you guys expect to come out, you expect to compete, you expect to win. And, for you personally, as now, the driving force of this team, it seems like could be, at least especially on the offensive side of the ball, how do you kind of come in with those expectations and, use them as motivation for you in this year?
Like last year, we had guys that I feel like a guy like Adam McCart, he was a senior. He was a leader. He was one of the main leaders. He was even a leader when he was a junior. It's like the expectations are just for us to be perfect. We're not always going to be perfect, but I feel like we have the guys that can definitely get it done for sure. We're still putting a couple of pieces of the puzzle together, but I feel like for sure we're going to get it for sure.
So coming into the season personally, any goals, expectations, personal, as a team that you hope to achieve? Obviously said get the three-peat, but any other goals you're looking to personally achieve? Yeah,
that's my first goal. Definitely get the three-peat. My second goal, I want to have like 1,000 yards in rushing or 1,000 yards in receiving.
So obviously we've seen you personally, me following you since you've stepped foot here in Belle Vernon, but knowing you have a number of offers, Division I offers, and obviously the goal to play at the next level for you in the sport of football. So kind of two-part, what side of the ball, any preference to play at the next level, and kind of how's that process been and what's it look like going forward for you?
I've had coaches that ask me, like, what side of the ball do you like more? I've had a coach ask me, if you had to choose, which side of the ball would you choose? In all reality, if I could choose, I feel like I want to do both. Like, I want to be that guy that could go both ways.
So next Travis Hunter maybe?
Yeah, something like a Travis Hunter.
But is that – so would that kind of influence that decision for you, maybe not as big of a power school – but an opportunity to play D1 both sides at maybe a school like that has offered you, like a Robert Morris, who maybe isn't the cream of the crop, but still a Division I program that's like, hey, you can come play both sides of the ball here versus maybe a higher up school. Was that kind of maybe more of a priority just because, it's what you love to do?
I mean, yeah, it's more of a priority, but at the same time, it's like I just want to have that opportunity to get to the next level and then get to the level after that.
So for you, Anthony, obviously, before you got to middle school, before you got to high school, before you go to college, and as you said, hopefully the level after that, where did the sport of football start for you? How did you get your start in this sport?
I think I was maybe 3 or 4. I still remember it. My daddy took me to this arena football game, and I was just like, I just liked it so much, and then ever since then, I kind of just fell in love with it.
And again, it's a good thing you have. You've been so much fun to watch on the football field, but, I like to do my research, not just coming into a game, but before an interview too. So I hear some rumors football might not be the only sport. Is that true for this senior season?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get in with the track team and definitely with the hoop team for sure.
Looking forward to getting to cover you a little more. I was hoping maybe last year saw you early on in the season hanging out with the basketball team. So maybe we get Anthony Cruz on the court. Well, that's coming this season, and that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. And is it more, just more competition, keeping the competitive juices flowing, going out for more sports, and you get to play with some pretty good talent again. Obviously, both Wade brothers on the basketball team, Zion, one of the better scorers in the entire WPIO, and now joining the mix is you with the chance at maybe 2 WPIO titles this year, right?
Yeah, for sure. I just want to basically just share everybody. Like, I'm an athlete. I could do it all.
So, Anthony, 2 more questions for you. One, we're going to start with this one. Pregame, coming out to the locker room or even day of. Take me through what's a day of the game for you, kind of any pregame rituals, anything you got to do leading up to the game, coming to the field right before you get underway?
In the locker room, we'll listen to the Filling in the Air Tonight song. Coach Humbert will give us this speech, and as we pray, I just hold on to my chain. It has a picture of my cousin on it. I just hold on to it, and I just pray.
So, leads me actually to one more question. Before I get to my final one, what does Coach Humbert mean to you as the leader? Just he's such a kind of staple of Belle Vernon football. Has been here for so long. What does he mean to you as a coach?
He means a lot to me because without him, a lot of stuff wouldn't happen. He's the head of our offense, and for a coach that has a status like him, it's just like he's definitely the GOAT when it comes to like being an offensive coordinator. I feel like his plays are like very, very great, and they work. So I feel like he means a lot.
And Anthony, final question for you. Those who've seen broadcasts this year, seen our halftime interviews, they know what's coming. So this was my way when I started asking people this in high school because it kind of came to the point people didn't agree with me. So I'm like, I'm going to pull other people that play sports because this was always my opinion playing basketball, that the last thing for most sports you hear before you go out and you battle with your brothers, the last song you hear is the national anthem. So for me, that was always that final moment, clear my head, okay, let's go, I'm ready to run through a brick wall. So I always said, and this is where the pull came, is the national anthem a pump-up song, first off? Because I think it got to be up there with one of the top ones because it's that last song. Yeah. And two, what's going through your head in those final moments before you run out onto the field with your brothers to go to war?
In the national anthem, it's like when I hear it, it's like kind of like you said, I'm clearing my head, I'm getting in that zone, and then it's just like, I don't know, it's just like, I got to go make a play. That's just what's going through my head. I got to go make a play.
He's pretty good at making plays, especially right off the bounce, whether it be a kick return, whether it be a quick hitter. Anthony Cruz, a dynamic force for the Belle Vernon Leopards. Anthony, really appreciate you taking time.
Appreciate you
doing this for me. Look forward to watching you not just in the rest of this game, but all season long for the Belle Vernon area Leopards.
Yes, sir.
Anthony Cruz, a standout star for the Belle Vernon Leopards. This has been your Marble Diamonds and Jeweler halftime interview right here on MVI Live. When we come back, it's half number 2 between Anthony Cruz and the Belle Vernon area Leopards and Central Valley right here on MVI Live.
Today I stopped into Marville's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship, and the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marville's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marville Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience with gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado. We have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Legas at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Legas is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
Back here, halftime on the network, MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top area roofing company. And it has been an absolute dandy tonight. Opening drive, Belle Vernon marched 67 yards, and on 3rd and 1 from the 20, Curdy Wade powered his way through the Central Valley Warrior defense into the end zone. Rathway dotted it with the extra point, and Belle Vernon went up 7-0 early on in this one. After a 3-and-out, Belle Vernon will put themselves in position to try a 50-yard field goal by Preston Rathway. Rathway had the distance but hooked it left, and that kept it at a 7-0 Belle Vernon lead. On the ensuing drive, it was Jance Henry Jr. getting to work. A 19-yard Henry run would set up a 57-yard touchdown run on the first play of the second quarter. PAT was good, tied at 7. At that point, Belle Vernon would waste no time getting back on the board. Cole Doppelhauer, 96 yards on the ensuing kickoff, would take it down the distance, and Belle Vernon back out in front. They would lead at 13-7 as Preston Rathway on the PAT. Remember that, because this is the difference in the game right now. Kicked to look like behind the ball, got a little bit of turf and spiked it back towards Willie Schwera on the ground, and that kept it a 13-7 game at that point. And on the ensuing drive, it was Central Valley going to work again after a 30-yard return by Lawson. Rutherford would find Shearer for 37 yards on the ensuing drive, setting up a 24-yard run by Henry to the 6-yard line. And eventually from the 1-yard line, Steve Rutherford would punch in his first strike of the season, making it 13-all. PAT was good. That gave Central Valley a 14-13 lead, and that is where we stand. There was another field goal attempt by Rathway, blocked by Ondrusik, and that kept the advantage for Central Valley as time ran out in the opening half. But Central Valley, after taking an initial punch in the mouth from Curdy Wade and Belle Vernon, who was able to move the ball at will, it was the Warriors who have now kind of stymied the offense of Belle Vernon. Right now, the Leps got to figure something out. After that first drive, really the only big play we're looking at is the Cole Doppelhauer carry. But you do have to remember, Alonzo Wade left this game with a non-contact injury. He has not been back since. No Diabre, Lightfoot tonight. And on the other side, Jance Henry Jr. was not in on that final sequence and on that touchdown run by Rutherford. So those are things to look forward to or look at as we enter half number 2. We are going to take a break, come back, and get you set for half number 2 right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it.
Back here, halftime wind whipping at Belle Vernon Rathway. A missed 50-yarder, a blocked 37-yarder, and a missed PAT. He's out there loosening again for the left. Central Valley again shaken up was Jance Henry Jr. He is back out there with that ankle tape. Hopefully got to watch the big man get back out and run. If not, service will back up in Mason Dixon, who is very talented last year, part of that three-headed monster that averaged 260-plus yards per game on the ground for Central Valley. That broke their WPIO championship appearance streak last year, looking for program win number 145 today and looking to snap a three-game skid. Of course, Belle Vernon trying to win their 34th home game in 37 tries, looking for their 11th straight win and 24th in their last 25 as they look to defend the beach. As right now, the third ever meeting. It has been a dandy between Belle Vernon and Central Valley right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. When we come back, half number 2 underway right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live.
B Graphics, the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time. Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier.
Back here, quarter number 3, Central Valley will get the ball to start as the Warriors will look to add on. They lead by 1, outscoring the Leps 14-6 in the second half, or second quarter, as they will get the ball to start the second half here on the network. 24 down, 24 to go. As it's Belle Vernon, it's Central Valley. It's the third ever matchup, and it's been a dandy here on MVI Live. Half 2 upon us as Rathway drives one back over and into the end zone as it goes over the head of Lawson. And 1st and 10 for Central Valley as the Warriors look to get started here on half number 2 from their own 20-yard line. Rutherford in the gun. Dixon sidecar left the tailback. Flag flies. Makai Ahmed, the guilty party on Central Valley. And quickly Quinn Conley will replace him as it's going to be first down and 15. And haven't seen Jance Henry since being shaken up. Going to be a false start on Ahmed. They called it on Conley, but Conley is the man who came in to replace him. Six penalty on Central Valley. Handoff doesn't even get there as blown up in the backfield by Belle Vernon. As firing through and making the play, David Berkstead. The 5'7" sophomore making his presence felt. Berkstead almost took the handoff himself. 2nd and 15 now for Central Valley. As right side, 5-yard pickup for Mason Dixon. As Dixon makes 2nd and 15, now 3rd down and 10. Central Valley behind the chains. Two receivers right side, one near side. In the gun, Rutherford to pass. Rutherford across the middle, intercepted. It's Doppelhauer. Cole Doppelhauer to the 21. Has Doppelhauer off the deflection, and Belle Vernon takes over. So Cole Doppelhauer gets BV the ball back. 10:36 remaining here in quarter number 3. First down and 10, Belle Vernon as they take over at the Central Valley 22. As false start against the Leps, march them back 5 yards. First and 15 for the Leps, and down goes Wade. As Curdy Wade slammed home in the backfield, it's Sarah for Central Valley. Back to the 30. 2nd down and long now for the Leps, as make it 19 to go for Belle Vernon. Pistol formation. Trifonov, H-back left. Handoff, Doppelhauer. Doppelhauer works back up towards the 30, over the 30 to the 28. Schroeds along with Dixon in there for the Warriors, as it's going to be 3rd down and long as the Leopards behind the chains. 7-yard gain. 3rd and 12 for Belle Vernon. Wade follows Doppelhauer, bounces left side, has the edge, 15 down towards the 10. First down, Leopards on 3rd and 12. Curdy Wade picks it up with his feet as another injured Leopard, as Belle Vernon has a player down on the deck, and I believe that is Curdy Wade. As timeout for injury, 13-yard run by Wade. So Curdy Wade picks up the first down. Shaken up, we'll take a break. Hopefully Wade okay. We'll see when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof, as Wade just looks like he's cramping out there. So we'll take a break, come back. Third quarter will continue right here on MVI Live.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
So first down and 10 for Belle Vernon. Wade shaken up, cramping on that 13-yard run for Belle Vernon. So most likely Wildcat for Cole Doppelhauer. Doppelhauer, Wildcat quarterback for Belle Vernon. Doppelhauer gets the snap, takes it left side. Doppelhauer, flag flies as Doppelhauer down to the 2. So wait to see the call and see if the Leps are bouncing backwards. And they will indeed, holding against Belle Vernon and Dom Galani. So move back does Belle Vernon, and the Leopards with Cole Doppelhauer in at Wildcat quarterback. Wade out with an injury. Ball back to the Central Valley 20. First and 19 for Belle Vernon. Curdy Wade right back in the game for the Leps. So missed one play, and it was a flag. Man in motion, that's Berkstead. Doppelhauer flanks Wade left. Curdy, quarterback draw left side. And Wade uses his body to power forward, shy of the 15 to the 16-yard line, as knocking Wade back was Lucic Garavak, along with Korea. Second down and 15, 8 minutes in rolling here in the half. 2 in motion, that's Galani and Trivanoff. As Wade in the gun, gets the snap, handoff Doppelhauer, and Doppelhauer just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Hauled down in the middle of the pow by Central Valley, as Korea again up on the stop. 3rd down and 15 for the Leopards, down by 1. Wade gets the snap, bootleg rollout, holding call coming incomplete as Korea was wrapped up by Trifanoff. 3rd and 15 with the flag. We'll wait to see what the exception or decline is here. They're going to decline the penalty for Central Valley. So instead of 3rd down and 25, make it 4th and 15, and a 3rd opportunity coming for Preston Rathway. .33-yard attempt. Last one was blocked. 0 for 2 tonight is Preston Rathway. Schuera, the snapper. Doppelauer, the holder. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick by Rathway is good. And the Leopards lead it. Preston Rathway, 3rd time's the charm. As a 33-yard field goal by Preston Rathway gives Belle Vernon the lead. So Belle Vernon 16-14 on top as this drive takes us down to 7:03 remaining in quarter number 3. Central Valley will get the ball back down by 2 as Belle Vernon leads it 16-14 here on MVI Live's Game of the Week on Lions Heart Media, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. Belle Vernon on top now. As Rathway sends this one away, near side Antonio Perry from the 6. Perry right up the gut. Perry room to run. One man to beat. And it's Preston Rathway tripping him up. As Preston Rathway saves the touchdown. Ball will be placed at the 49 of Belle Vernon. 45 yards on the return. Perry returns it. Rathway the stop. From the Leps, 49. Has no room to run in the backfield. Caleb Horner. Loss of 1 with a flag on the play as Mason Dixon nowhere to move. Make that Gabrozic. As the flag will go against Central Valley. First down and 15 now for Central Valley, down by 2. And another whistle, another flag. As more laundry on the field against the Warriors. Eighth penalty against Central Valley. Central Valley continuing to march backwards. As Dixon again, Mason Dixon on first down and a country mile, picks up 5. to the 46-yard line. As Belle Vernon able to trip him up, that's Berkstead in the middle. And off Dixon, faked, man running open, and another miscue. Steve Rutherford had Lawson running loose as he burned his man down the near side, and Lawson unable to knock it down. As another injury, and it's the other Wade again, so Curdy Wade cramping. We'll take another break. Belle Vernon by 2 right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time. Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on.
Wade makes his way off the field, and it's going to be 3rd and 15 for the Warriors. Rutherford in the gun, twin receivers near side to far side for Central Valley. Flanking left, that's the tailback Dixon. Rutherford to throw, comes up across the middle, incomplete. And now Anthony Cruz is shaken up for Belle Vernon. As Anthony Cruz cramping up, Cole Hintz was left alone. As Belle Vernon has given Central Valley opportunities all night on the deep ball. Steve Rutherford just unable to put him on the money today. And if it wasn't for that, Central Valley easily could be out in front by a large margin against the Leps. Instead, trailing by 2, just unable to find that touch tonight is Steve Rutherford with his deep ball, as it's going to be 4th down and 15 for Central Valley as Belle Vernon leads it by 2 here in this one. 16-14, lone points of the quarter for Belle Vernon. Off the foot of Preston Rathway. As Anthony Cruz continuing to deal with that injury. Belle Vernon 96-yard kick return by Doppelhauer, along with a INT for Doppelhauer tonight. As Anthony Cruz still being tended to, and right now, Central Valley, they've given their quarterback time. They've given him open targets right now. Got to find a way. Got to figure it out. Right now, if you are the Central Valley Warriors, they have had every opportunity to take advantage of Belle Vernon and just been unable to so far here in this one. As Perry sends it away, angles towards the sideline. Doppelhauer at the 20. His knee touches. No, it doesn't, but nonetheless, that's where the Leps will start. Some late pushing, shoving, and that's going to cost Central Valley, it looks like, 15 more. As this game's just getting ugly here early on with undisciplined football on both sides. As more and more undisciplined play here for Central Valley. As Doppelauer fielded it at the 20-yard line. As Underwood gets the personal. And no penalty does get called there. So Belle Vernon takes over from their own 20-yard line. Wade in the gun, Doppelauer the back, hand off, Cole Doppelauer jumps one as Doppelauer stood up in the middle. Gain of 3 on first down for Doppelauer. 5-10 and rolling here, quarter number 3. 16-14, Leopards lead it. Two receiver set, Doppelauer the back. There goes Wade, left side, spun down, no room to run. As Curdy Wade runs into a brick wall, that's Alexander. As Brendan Alexander hammers down Curdy Wade with 4:25 and rolling here in the half. 16-14 lead, Belle Vernon over Central Valley. Wade rolls out, finds DeCenzo, and DeCenzo knocked down 1 yard shy of the line to gain. As coming back, that's Ahmed. Stopping DeCenzo at the 29. As Belle Vernon gets the hard count and Central Valley goes offside. Another penalty against the Warriors. Belle Vernon gets it back. First and 10, Belle Vernon. Wade in the gun, Doppelauer the back, trips far side, handoff. Doppelauer slides down in the backfield. Loss of 2 for Cole Doppelauer. Second down and 11. Wade, quick out. Cruz hauls it in. Cruz over the 40, up to the 45. First down, Belle Vernon. As Curdy Wade hooks up with Anthony Cruz. And Belle Vernon moves the chains on second and 11. 2:05 remaining here in the third. 16-14, Leopards lead it. Belle Vernon trying to march back down the distance the other way as Leopards on top of Central Valley by 2. 2:05 remaining in the third. Belle Vernon on the march once again. given new life thanks to an encroachment on 4th and 1 by Central Valley. 2 in motion. Trifonov and Galani. Wade, handoff, Doppelhauer up the middle, and Doppelhauer runs into Alexander. As gain of 2 on first down, make it 2nd down and 8 for Belle Vernon. And an injured Warrior make it a pair as Aaron Lawson along with Brendan Alexander. Alexander makes it back up as another pair of injuries as Belle Vernon leads by 2 with 1:48 remaining in the third quarter, trying to add on. As Central Valley, a pair of players, looks like they're cramping up. Seen that a lot here tonight. Again, a big thank you to Anthony Cruz, our Marbills Diamond and Jewelry halftime interview here on the network. And again, stay tuned all season long for all our halftime interviews on MVI Live, powered by powered by our friends at Marbill Diamonds and Jewelry. MVI Live powered by our friends at Planet Roof. And a big shout out to all of our sponsors here on MVI Live, helping bring these contests to you for free once again on YouTube. Again, that of course includes Planet Roof E-Paints, who will sponsor our E-Paints Player of the Game, Marbill Diamonds and Jewelry, along with B Graphics, State Representative Eric DeFanzo, GT Performance, Howard Hanna agent Marie Slagus, a Highway Appliance Furniture and Mattress, along with Bronziato Tanning Salon, Primzo Rentals, and the Mon Valley Independent. As left side, Curdy Wade on 2nd and 8, maybe a yard forced out on the far side. Korea sent him that way. Third down and 8 for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. They lead by 2. Trips near side. Wade in the gun. Doppelhauer the back. 4 receiver set. Hand off. Doppelhauer, room to run. Breaks 1. There goes Cole over the 20. Tripped up from behind at the 15. As Perry saves a touchdown. But Doppelhauer dashes into the red zone. And another Warrior shaken up as Cole Doppelhauer dancing down the field for 42 yards and a Belle Vernon first down. Cole Doppelhauer, he's done it in every single facet of the game tonight. 96-yard kick return for a touchdown, an INT, 42-yard scamper there. Belle Vernon gets the ball 1st and 10 from the 10. As another Warrior shaken up, 1:30 remaining in the third quarter here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Again, we have not seen Chance Henry Jr. this half. He does not have his uniform top on. As Chance Henry Jr., his pads are down on the near sideline. Still in uniform pants-wise, but no shoulder pads on, no jersey on, noticeable limp for Henry, and just a dark blue Navy shirt amidst his teammates down on the sideline. As back up to his feet, that's going to be Tyler Ondrusik. As Ondrusik back off the field, and they're falling like flies here on this hot and humid Friday evening from the beach at James Weir Stadium. 1:30 remaining in the third. Leopards by 2. First down and goal from the 10 for Belle Vernon. First and goal for Belle Vernon. 2 receivers near side. 2 to the far side. Doppelhauer the back, man in motion. That's Berkstead across the pattern, left to right. Wade to Doppelhauer, read option as Wade rolls out and backwards goes Curdy Wade, slammed out by Aaron Lawson. as Lawson doesn't give Wade an inch, make it 2nd down and goal from behind the sticks for Belle Vernon. One-yard loss by Curdy Wade. Belle Vernon's offense back out to work. 2nd down and goal from the 11. Twin receivers near side to Senzo at the bottom. Doppelhauer in the backfield. Wade follows Doppelhauer, breaks one, slammed down by the second wave at the 6-yard line as it's Mason Dixon putting the hit stick on Curdy Wade. And another Warrior slow to get back up to his feet. That's Korea. Third down and goal now for Belle Vernon, as Korea will have to make his way off the field. Belle Vernon by 2, 3rd and goal. We've seen them attempt 3 field goals. Rathway 1 for 3 tonight. As Leps from the sideline, Nick Mahalka will line up bottom of the screen as he's the receiver all the way down. Then it's Horner and Asenzo. Anthony Cruz, ISO on the far side. Wade rolling across the middle, incomplete, but Cruz was tackled down to the deck. As Shearer knocked it away, almost had the pick, but 3rd and goal, and a flag flies against Central Valley in the secondary. 18 seconds remaining. So on 3rd and goal, holding against Lawson. Half the distance. Still 3rd down after the 3rd and goal, incomplete holding on Lawson. So one more opportunity for the Leps. Half the distance of the goal. Ball lies on the 3. And with that penalty, you wonder if Coach Humbert has 2 plays here as his thought process. As Triffanoff will make it off. As Wade up the middle, Curdy Wade pushes, stood up at the 2, and falls forward after the play's blown dead into the end zone, but forward progress and stopped at the 2 was Wade, stood up by the entire Warrior defense. 4th and goal from the 2 for Belle Vernon. Decision time for Coach Matt Humbert. The 10th year head coach will have a quarter to think it over. 4th and goal after 3. Belle Vernon by 2. Decision time when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric DeVanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off to cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best. Best of luck.
Today I stopped into Marville's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship, and this is it. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marville's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marville Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
4th and goal to start the 4th. Belle Vernon on the 2-yard line, leading by 2. 5-minute, 20-second drive for Belle Vernon that started at their own 20. 4th and goal. Belle Vernon by 2. Leps bring out the offense. Cruz and Doppelhauer the backs. Wade under center. Curdy Wade, handoff, Cruz, right side, spinning, touchdown Leopards, touchdown Leopards. Anthony Cruz spins his way in on 4th and goal from the 2. Cruz is home for 6, and the Leopards increase their advantage to 8. (22-14), Belle Vernon leads it. Another shaken up player, and it's on the Warriors side. Belle Vernon 22-14 over Central Valley in the 4th. As Anthony Cruz spins his way in, Belle Vernon increases their advantage, making it a 22-14 game. Rathway to get the Leopards up by 9. Trying to make it a 2-possession game is Preston Rathway. Rathway played for the Belle Vernon Leopards soccer team 1 year. Now playing football consistently, also plays club soccer for Beedling. As Ondrusik, with some help, gets back to the sideline. Rathway, plenty of time to think here with 11:52 remaining in the contest. Leopards go 80 yards in 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Rathway trying to make it a 2-possession game. Schwera on to Doppelhauer, and Rathway's kick is good. Leopards up by 9. Preston Rathway makes it 23-14 Belle Vernon. Central Valley will get it back, looking for their first points of the half, down 23-14 after outscoring Belle Vernon 14-6 in the second quarter. Leopards defense looking to hold here in quarter number 4. They lead it by a 23-14 margin as Central Valley will get the ball back. Jance Henry Jr. out with an injury for Central Valley. Steve Rutherford has struggled with ball placement tonight. He's going to have to come up big, down by 9 with 11:52 remaining here in this home opener for Belle Vernon. Anthony Cruz, his first touchdown of the season for Belle Vernon, puts them up by 9. Rathway will send it away, back deep to receive for the Central Valley Warriors is Perry and Lawson. And no Lightfoot tonight for Belle Vernon. Alonzo Wade out with an injury. Jance Henry Jr. out with an injury. He hasn't come back, and plenty of cramping on the Central Valley sideline as well as the Belle Vernon as Rathway drives this one, spirals. Lawson from the 4. Here's Aaron Lawson. Lawson cuts back, no room to work as the Belle Vernon Leopards slam Lawson down at the 19-yard line. It's Jace Jetico on the stop for Belle Vernon as Jake may no longer be here, but a Jetico still flying around wearing number 10 for the Leps. From their own 19-yard line, the Central Valley offense will head to work. 11:46 remaining here in half number 2's quarter number 4. Handoff, fake play action, and down goes Rutherford. Has no room to run. Nick Mahalko on the stop as Rutherford stopped at the line of scrimmage. Very impressed by the Belle Vernon defensive line here tonight. They have been fantastic against a very experienced Central Valley line. Rutherford looking across the middle, finds his man, he hits the ground for Nastic, and the whistle blows. It's gonna be 3rd and short, make it 2 from the 28. They need the 30 to move the chains. .10:50 and rolling here, another injury this time. It's on the Belle Vernon side of things. Doesn't look like a cramp, more of a grabbing on an ankle. Nope, going to be a cramp. So another Leopard cramping up. It's been that night. These guys, both sides, need to break out the pickle juice. As everybody cramping up, we'll take a break, come back, and continue on right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Leopards 23, Central Valley 14.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
Back here on the network, 10:46 remaining in the fourth, 23-14. Belle Vernon leading Central Valley. (28-21), McKeesport leading Thomas Jefferson in a Mon Valley matchup. Last checked on Avonworth and Aliquippa. That game was in a weather delay, so Aliquippa having more and more bad luck when it comes to weather. Still continuing to tend to the injured Leopard here with 10:46 remaining in the fourth. And Belle Vernon's come out and punched Central Valley in the face. Again, they haven't had the big bruiser running back in this second half in Jance Henry Jr., and that has been a big difference. Mason Dixon hasn't got the bulk of the carries that Henry was getting. He's got all the carries since he's went down, but they've kind of went away from running as much. Tried to put it in the air with Steve Rutherford, and Rutherford has struggled with his accuracy today, as Rutherford just unable to find his open targets that he has had a plethora of in this contest all evening long. As it's going to be 3rd down and 2 out of the injury timeout. I formation for the Warriors. Dixon the deep back. They pitch it out. Mason Dixon lowers the shoulder and sends a Leopard flying. That was Cruz, and that's a Central Valley first down. Again, coming into this game, over 500 rushing yards last year as a junior for Singleton. He's not going with an injury. You lost Jance Henry Jr., who had over 1,000 yards. And Dixon a little gimpy there after that run, who had over 900 yards last year, down to 10-17 and rolling here in the fourth. Rutherford to throw. Rutherford up top, and that one sails into the Central Valley bench as Cruz running stride for stride with Amend. And one of the Central Valley coaches has a word for Anthony Cruz. And appreciate Anthony Cruz being our Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview here this evening. 2nd down and 10. 1:58 gone in the fourth. Leopards by 2 scores. The official coming up and checking on something with Anthony Cruz. I formation again here for the Warriors. One receiver split out left side. Hand off Dixon. Dixon goes nowhere as Berkstead meets him after a gain of 1. 3rd down and 9 as the clock bleeds inside of 10. 3rd and 9 for the Warriors. Central Valley most likely got to put it up in the air. Without Henry, you don't want to kind of risk putting it on the ground, and they've struggled passing the ball tonight. Rutherford steps up in the pocket, gets away from one, but not another. Down he goes as Belle Vernon says no on 3rd and 9. As Eli Trifonoff hauls down Rutherford. Gain of maybe an inch. As Eli Trifonoff did not give an inch. Well, that one going to go against the Leps, holding against Chase Petrosky, as that will give a 1st down and a much-needed one to Central Valley. Ball moves up to the 44-yard line. As Central Valley gets new life after the hold on the Leps. Ahmed near side, 3-receiver set. In the back, it's Dixon. Rutherford to throw. Has help over the middle. Pressure coming. Breaks Trifonoff's sack. Now Jenko gets the throwaway. Does Rutherford. Incomplete. He was looking for Aaron Lawson. Down the near sideline. Horner continuing to pressure in coverage. 2nd down and 10. .9:13 remaining in the 4th. Belle Vernon by 9. Offset I. Pitch out. Dixon near side. Dixon gets away from one, but not another. It's Anthony Cruz introducing himself to Mason Dixon. As Anthony Cruz blows that one up before it starts. 3rd down and 10 for Central Valley. (23-14) Leopards lead it. Lawson, Hiltz, and Nastic far side on men near side. Rutherford to pass on 3rd and 10. Janko coming, deflected screen attempt to Dixon, and incomplete. As the screen blown up from the start, as the sophomore defensive end Cameron Janko in the backfield wreaking havoc with Rutherford. 4th and 10 for Central Valley with 8:23 remaining. Leps Doppelhauer back deep to receive the punt. Returning all-conference punter, Antonio Perry stands on his own 30. Perry right foot punt, spiraling Doppelhauer, fair catch and drilled down by the Central Valley Warriors. And Garovic and Lawson comes away with the football. Fair catch was called for by Doppelhauer. No flag throws, and Garovic all over Doppelhauer with the shoulder. Officials will conclave. No way this should be a muffed punt. Doppelhauer clear fair catch, and they will give this to Central Valley. An absolute break for Central Valley. And I can't believe Coach Matt Humbert hasn't got the official over to see him. Lawson recovered as there goes Dixon breaking one. Mason Dixon into the 2nd level, and Ryan Kent stops him at the 21. Central Valley trying to make this count, trying to give this gift. They were given a meaning, trying to find pay dirt. Rutherford to throw, finds his man, Makai Amen. hit by Cruz after the first down. Anthony Cruz pumped up, but that's moving the chains, or actually gave Dixon the first down there, and another flag flew. So that was 1st and 10, and this is an ineligible man downfield against Central Valley, so 1st down and long. Initially thought Dixon was short of the line to gain. 11th penalty against Central Valley. The non-called 12th is the reason they have the football back. Nearing the 7-minute mark in the 4th. Leopards lead by 9. Rutherford. Under center, Dixon the back. 2 receivers set near side, 1 far side. It's Nasick and Amend as Rutherford to throw. Goes deep, looking for Amend. Incomplete off the outstretched arm. In pressure was Anthony Cruz. 6:57 remaining in the 4th. Going to be 2nd and 15. And can't take yourself out of field goal range either. If you are Central Valley down by 9, it is a 2-possession game. And if you are the Warriors, got to find a way to get points somehow, some way. As handoff, Dixon, and once again, Belle Vernon's Berkstead in the backfield, right place, right time. Forward progress moves Dixon up a yard, 3rd down, or excuse me, going to be 3rd and 16, loss of 1 on the play. Third down and 16 after the negative run on 2nd down. Rutherford to throw. Rutherford out to Dixon off the wheel inside the 20 as Mason Dixon steps out at the 18. And you wonder, do they attempt the field goal here with a positive play? Here comes Pratt for his first field goal attempt of the season. 4th and 8, ball lies on the 18. This will be a 35-yard attempt for Pratt. Pratt has it lined up. Rutherford the hold, the kick by Pratt is up, and the kick by Pratt is good. 3 off the leg of Pratt as the gift works in the Warriors' favor. As Pratt cuts it down to a 23-17 ball game. Belle Vernon will get the ball back here with 6:11 remaining in the 4th quarter. Can Belle Vernon go down and make something of this? Central Valley used their gift and put 3 points on the board. It's a 1-possession game again. Again, Doppelhauer called for the fair catch, was run into by one of the gunners for Central Valley, and Aaron Lawson recovered the football. And the officials met. Belle Vernon was livid, and I think Central Valley knows they got away with one as they lead or trail 23-17 in the 4th quarter. Belle Vernon's returned 1 kick for a touchdown already tonight. That was Doppelhauer. Pratt, who just made it a 1-possession game, has it teed up for the Central Valley Warriors. Doppelhauer and Cruz back deep to receive for Belle Vernon. Pratt sends it away. Anthony Cruz from the 13. Cruz right up the gut, breaks one, spins another. Anthony Cruz up over the 45 to the 46, but a flag comes in late as Anthony Cruz shook one, but not another. And this one going to go back against Belle Vernon. So what would be great starting field position turns into Belle Vernon starting deep in their own territory. Sixth penalty against the Leopard. They'll mark this one off from the 32-yard line. Belle Vernon will start this drive inside their own 25 at the 23-yard line, or make it the 22. So from their own 22, they have 6:04 remaining. Run heavy Leopard team tonight. Curdy Wade in the gun. Two receiver set, handoff, Doppelhauer up the middle. Over the 25, thrown down from the heart of the Central Valley defense as Cole Doppelhauer moves it up over the 25. They'll mark him down at the 28. 6-yard gain for Cole Doppelhauer. Clock ticking down at 5:38 and rolling. Belle Vernon leads 23-17. Sloppy game on both sides, but Belle Vernon looking to hold off Central Valley. Doppelhauer sidecar right. Wade follows the block of Doppelhauer. No room to run as it's a brick wall of Warriors. And Curdy Wade's lid comes popping off. As Curdy Wade down on the deck, got blown up there by the entire left side of the line by Central Valley. Lost the lid. They tend to Wade. We'll take a break, come back, and the conclusion of this one right here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof.
Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24 plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need.
So Curdy Wade shaking up Doppelhauer, Wildcat quarterback, and the Leopards jump on the right side as Wade slowly walked off under his own power, but I'd be shocked if you see Curdy Wade come back into this one. 5-yard penalty, backs Belle Vernon up. 5:02 remaining in the fourth. 4th and 8. Belle Vernon needed 3, now 8 here on 4th down. And again, you have Doppelhauer, the Wildcat quarterback. Much more likely to get 3 than 8 for Doppelhauer on the ground. You know it's coming right up the gut. Slammed down shy of the 30-yard line. As Cole Doppelhauer stood up in the middle, it's Kriya and Amend as another Central Valley Warrior slow to get up. Whistles have got to work out today as another injured Central Valley Warrior down on the deck as they will quickly make their way out to tend to him. 4th down and 4 for Belle Vernon as the Ringgold Rams break the longest losing streak in the WPIAL tonight as they knock off the Yacht Cougars. As that's Shearer down on the deck for Central Valley, but longest losing streak no more as the Ringgold Rams get a big win up on Cougar Mountain after almost ending it last week when they lost in overtime going for 2 against Indiana. So congratulations to the Ringgold Ram, former team of head coach Matt Humbert. So continuing to tend to Shearer. It has been a plague of injuries here tonight at the beach. Shearer in a ton of pain, working his way off under his own power. Again, still trying to loosen up is the big left guard and nose guard Tyler Ondrusik. He's went down multiple times with injuries in this one. We've seen Jance Henry out since the first half with an injury. Alonzo Wade with an injury. Curdy Wade with an injury. It's been injuries galore. Rathway back to punt. .430 remaining here in the 4th. Belle Vernon's drive stalls at their own 28. Rathway killing time, 25 on the play clock, trying to give as little time to work with for the Warriors as humanly possible in this one. Central Valley added on 3 in their last drive, making it a 1-possession game. Down by 6. So a touchdown, an extra point would win it for Central Valley, barring how much time's left as Rathway gives this one the boot, doesn't get all of it. It will take a leopard bounce inside the 40, inside the 35. Rathway gets the roll all the way down to the 28. What looked to be disastrous for Preston Rathway turns into a dandy, a 44-yard boot by Rathway, and Central Valley sets up shop on their own 28-yard line. 3:40 and 3 timeouts to work with for Central Valley. Rutherford in the gun, Mace in the back, 3-receiver look. Rutherford to throw. Pressure coming. Rutherford now room rolling out. Rutherford with a flag flying. Has Nastic sprinting down. Nastic goes the distance. Touchdown Central, but flag has flown. 72 yards. Rutherford finally found his man. But this one is coming back, it looks like. Holding against the Warriors. So the 72-yard hookup has been negated. 3:25 remaining in the 4th. As 10-yard penalty against Central Valley. They'll march this one back. As behind the chains again is Central Valley. Official trying to spot the ball, telling Belle Vernon's defense to move. As he'll mark it all the way down at the 18-yard line. 1st down and 20 for Central Valley. 3:25 remaining in the 4th. Rutherford gets the snap. Rutherford looking across the middle, pressure coming, and throws it away. Trifonov and Jenko wreaking havoc in the Warrior backfield. And it's going to be 2nd and 20 for Central Valley. And now Jenko a little shaken up. Looks like he's cramping a little, trying to loosen it up. The push that Ryan Kent has got tonight has been fantastic for Belle Vernon, trying to muscle his way through the Central Valley line. Lawson, Nastic far side. Hiltz alone near side. Rutherford has Dixon to his right. Rutherford to throw again on 2nd and 20. Here comes Janko. Rutherford steps up, wide open, hauled in by Lawson at the line to gain. On 2nd and 20, Rutherford finds Lawson 4-20. So Lawson moves the chains for Central Valley. 3:10 remaining. Central Valley trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Belle Vernon looking to win their 11th in a row and win their first ever against Central Valley. 3:10 away from that. Ball on the Warrior 39. Rutherford to pass. Rutherford across the middle, incomplete. Looking for Makai Amend. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the Warrior 39. Rutherford's had time all night. He's hit 2 big passes on this drive, but only one's counted. The other one negated via penalty. And the reason I say big passes, even though the one's negated, what Rutherford saw on that 72-yard touchdown that was called back, he saw, hey, I can put it out there for my guys right on the money. He did that on the next sequence to Lawson, and see if that, even though it didn't count, gets Rutherford into a bit of a rhythm here in a must-have drive with 3 on the clock, down by 6. There's another one. It's Hiltz. As Hiltz up over the midfield stripe down to the 45. Knocked down by Chase Mertz into Leopard Real Estate. As Rutherford in a rhythm here in the 4th quarter. Coach Mark Lyons in his 15th year looking for win number 145. Said more responsibility for his quarterback this year. He has the keys to the offense. He has the keys to the win tonight, trying to march down the field on Belle Vernon with 2:38 and rolling. Down by 6. Rutherford fakes the pitch. Quarterback keeper breaks one, but not the second wave. As stepping up for Belle Vernon, it's Chase Mertz from the middle linebacker spot. 2nd down and 10 for Central Valley. 2:18 and rolling. 3 timeouts left on both sides. Second and 10. Clock down to 2. Rutherford gets the snap. Steps back, pressure coming. Gets it away, finds Conley. And Conley stopped after he picks up the 1st down. Knocked down in the secondary by Belle Vernon's Anthony Cruz. Another 1st down for Central Valley. On the march with 1:45 and 3 timeouts remaining. Shearer has his right ankle taped up with ice and is on the Belle Vernon golf cart. They're without their leading pass catcher from a year ago, Services. They're without their leading running back, but Rutherford will run here. Bounces over the 25 to the 24-yard line. And Central Valley with a gain of 9 calls their 1st time out. 2 remaining for the Warriors. Trying to march it down and march it in. And what they've done, they have taken any chance of Belle Vernon really getting a chance to respond out of the equation. Clock down to 1:19, Central Valley. Looking at a 2nd down and 2 inside the 25 at the Belle Vernon 24-yard line. Warriors looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. Last win was against Highlands. Touchdown and extra point away from the lead is Central Valley, 23-17. A missed and blocked field goal in this game, along with a mixed PAT for Belle Vernon. Stay tuned after the conclusion of this one. E-Paint's Player of the Game on MVI Live. Of course, coming out this weekend, our Planet Roof Plays of the Week on MVI Live. Second down and 2, 1:19 remaining. Hiltz, Lawson near side, Nastic far side, Dix in the back. Right side of Rutherford, who will look to pass. Lost his footing, gets it back, finds his man. It's Lawson moving the sticks again. First down, Lawson. Also remember on that 3 points that Central Valley got on their last drive, it was after what looked to be a kick-catch interference. Doppelauer called for a fair catch, took a shoulder from a gunner. Gonna add 5 seconds to the game clock, 1:10, 2 timeouts left. Central Valley down by 6 as they have moved the ball inside the 20 into the red zone at the Belle Vernon 17.5. Rutherford has figured it out here in this must-have drive. Lawson across the formation. Rutherford, right side, keeper. There he goes. Rutherford knocked down at the 3. First down, Central Valley, flag on the far side. Mendez searching around, looking like it may be on him. Curdy Wade was out there in coverage, and that's just great to see that Curdy Wade is back in the game for Belle Vernon. 1:01 remaining. We're waiting on the laundry. That would have been inside the 5 for Rutherford. Flag happened on the complete opposite end of the field. A personal foul against Mackay Amend will negate the Rutherford run. 2 missed field goals, 1 missed extra point, and 1 missed kick-catch interference has us in a 6-point game with 1:01 remaining. 23-17, Leopards lead it. Ball at the Belle Vernon 17, second down and 10 with 1:01 remaining. Hiltz near side with Lawson. Nastic on the far side. Lawson in motion again. Rutherford comes near side, incomplete. Almost jumping it was Chase Mertz. Cruz draped over the receiver in Hiltz. 3rd and 10, ball on the 17 with 58.2 ticks of the clock remaining. As the officials will go over, make sure it is 3rd down and not 2nd down. 23-17, Leps by 6. Final minute of the 4th quarter. As the officials conclave on the far sideline, Coach Matt Humber came out to say something, got told to stay right where he is. So the 10th year head coach, 2-time district and state champion, waits his result as the verdict in, and it's going to be a 2nd down and 10 play, as it should be. So that hands to the face is just a replay of the down, not a loss of down. Conley, Nastic line up to the left. Lawson, Hiltz, receivers near side. Mason, Dixon the back. Lawson again, right to left. Rutherford follows Dixon. Hole closes quickly as Belle Vernon's Janko starts it up, and finishing it off is Berkstead. Timeout, Central Valley. Penultimate of the game with 50.9 remaining. 3rd down and 9 for the Warriors. Game on the line. Central Valley led by 1 at the break. Belle Vernon able to add on 10 early. 33-yard field goal by Rathway. 2-yard run by Cruz. After what looked to be kick-catch interference, it was a fumble muff pump by Doppelhauer, recovered by Lawson. That resulted in 3 by Pratt. Belle Vernon stalled and punted on the ensuing drive. Now it's 3rd down and 9. Belle Vernon leads by 6. Central Valley, 1 timeout remaining. 50.9 seconds remaining. They need the touchdown to tie the extra point to go ahead. Blocked field goal, missed 50-yarder, and of course, a missed PAT today as well. Conley, Nastic, far side. Formation has not changed. See if Lawson goes in motion once more. Lawson will stay put. Rutherford gets the snap. Steve Rutherford going for it all. Rutherford overthrows everybody. That one leaves the yard. Over the fence, and it's 4th down in game with 45.2 remaining. 4th down and 9. They can pick up a 1st down. As Central Valley, their final time out. 1st down is at the Leopard 8. Remember, Rutherford on 1st and 10 from the 17 ran the ball down to the Belle Vernon 4. On the complete opposite side of the field, Makai Ahmed got the personal foul, hands to the face of Curdy Wade, and that negated that run down inside the 5-yard line and allowed this Belle Vernon defense to regroup. No Alonzo Wade for Belle Vernon, went out with an early injury. No Jance Henry Jr. went out with an early injury. Shearer went out with an injury as well here in half number 2. Ondrusik has been dealing with cramps all second half long. Underwood's been benched after a sequence on the far side for Central Valley as well. 4th down in the game. No timeouts left for Central Valley. A stop means a Leopard win. Trips far side. At the top, Conley. In the middle, Lawson. Nastic closest to the line. All alone is Hiltz on the near side. Rutherford in the gun. 4th down and 9. Rutherford gets the snap. Rutherford pressure coming, steps up, rolls out. Rutherford out of time, fires it up, incomplete. Out of the reach of Hiltz. The Leopards hold. The Leopards hold. Pressure off the edge by Chase Mertz. And it's high out of the end zone by Rutherford. And Belle Vernon's defense hangs on with 37.2 remaining. Flag on the field, so hold everything after the play unsportsmanlike against the Leps. Two big plays negated tonight on this final drive for Central Valley. It was an unsportsmanlike against Central Valley after the Leopards stop. All that's left to do for Belle Vernon is take a knee and get win number 1 on the season, win number 1 in their career against Central Valley, and win number 11 in the row for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Belle Vernon takes over on the 31. The miscues for both sides played big today, but Belle Vernon's defense in the clutch came up clutch. In the dying moments, the Leopards held. No timeouts for Central Valley. Victory formation. First complete start for Curdy Wade. And Curdy Wade will get the win. Takes the knee, ends the game. The Belle Vernon Leopards. They had to wait till week 2, but go to 1-0. It's 11 in a row for Belle Vernon as the Leopards knock off Central Valley. First ever win against the Central Valley Warriors in their career. They are now 1-2 lifetime against Central Valley, who has lost 4 straight games this season, or in a row, 3 straight to start this season. So the Central Valley Warriors struggles continues. The Leopards find a way as Belle Vernon takes it 23-17. We'll take a break, come back, and it will be your E-Paints Player of the Game right here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof.
E-Paints proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paints, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
It's E-Paints Player of the Game time on MVI Live as the victory bell rings true from James Weir Stadium. 33-17 your final score. The Belle Vernon area Leopards hang on to knock off Central Valley. And Mr. Do-It-All, the Swiss Army knife for Coach Matt Humber. Cole Doppelhauer is your E-Paints Player of the Game. Doppelhauer, a 96-yard touchdown return to get Belle Vernon the lead back. And then, of course, the INT for Doppelhauer. He was stingy all night long for Belle Vernon. He is your E-Paints Player of the Game here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof. As Belle Vernon finds a way, they hang on to knock off Central Valley here this evening as they outscored Central Valley 7-3 in that fourth quarter. They take this one by a 23-17 final score. Primzo Rentals in Monessen recap now for you on the network as Belle Vernon got on the board on their opening drive, marching right down the field, going 67 yards. It was a 20-yard touchdown run by Curdy Wade on 3rd and 1. Looked to be stopped after a gain of about 1, but plowed his way into the end zone as Belle Vernon took a 7-0 lead. And on the ensuing drive, an Anthony DeCenzo sack quickly sent a 3-and-out for Central Valley, and that would set up the following Belle Vernon drive from midfield. They would march it down 4 minutes and get a chance at a 50-yard field goal by Preston Rathway. Rathway had the distance, just hooked it wide left. Had the distance from about 55, 56 yards, just couldn't get it to go, as Belle Vernon was unable to increase their lead. And on the ensuing drive, it was a 19-yard run by Jance Henry Jr. that ended quarter number 1. And to start quarter number 2, Henry went the distance, 57 yards and a score, tying us up at 7. On the ensuing kickoff, it was Cole Doppelhauer, your E-Paints Player of the Game, taking it 96 yards for a score. Rathway on the extra point looked like he got the carpet with the toe, skittered one into Schwera. PAT was no good. That made it 13-7 Belle Vernon. And Central Valley would waste no time after a 30-yard return by Lawson. It was a pair of chunk plays, 37-yard pass, Rutherford to Shearer, and then a 25-yard run by Henry to the 6-yard line. But on that play, they lost Jance Henry Jr. for the remainder of the game. Rutherford would rush it in from 1 yard out, and Central Valley would capitalize on that drive, making it a 14-13 lead. That would be your score going into the half. Belle Vernon did have a chance with a 37-yard field goal that was blocked by Andrusik, and it was 14-13 Warriors at the break. Belle Vernon started the second half off with a bang. It was an INT by Cole Doppelhauer on 3rd and 10, setting the Leps up on the Central Valley 22-yard line. And on 3rd and 12, a third down run by Wade of 13 yards picked up the third down. He was injured on the play. Belle Vernon would stall there. Rathway would finally get one to go. A 33-yard boot would make it 16-14. And Belle Vernon was able to increase their advantage. They would score once more after a 3-and-out by Central Valley. Belle Vernon 4th and 1 deep in their own real estate. Got an encroachment call against the Warriors, who had double-digit penalties here tonight. And then a 42-yard run by Cole Doppelhauer set up a third down and goal. It was incomplete. But Anthony Cruz, continuing that, making sure I didn't lose internet there for a second like last night. But on 4th and goal from the 2-yard line, Anthony Cruz spun around in and found pay dirt for Belle Vernon, making it 23-24. The Leopards, their final score of the night, after they forced another Central Valley punt. Doppelhauer would call for a fair catch. Garovic came up and put a shoulder into Cole Doppelhauer, and Doppelhauer lost the football when he called for a fair catch. Looked like kick-catch interference. The Central Valley coaching staff, that was my left, looked like they thought it was kick-catch interference, but they were not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Easy enough for me to say here. Lawson recovered it, and Central Valley would turn that into a 35-yard field goal by Pratt, making it a one-possession game. The Leopards would punt with 4:30 remaining. Central Valley would march it methodically down the field after a 72-yard touchdown. Rutherford to Nastic was called back via holding. On 2nd and 20, Rutherford would hook up with Lawson, and eventually on 1st down and 10 from the 17, after a methodical drive by Central Valley, Rutherford would run it down to the 4-yard line, but on the complete opposite end of the field, it was a 15-yard hands to the face penalty by Ahmed, negating the run on 1st down. That would bring up 1st and 10 again from the 17, and eventually bring up 4th and 9 from the 16. And Belle Vernon's defense would stiffen. Wade, in his first home start, gets the win as Belle Vernon takes it 23-17. Leps had to wait till week 2, but they go to 1-0 right here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Planet Roof, as Belle Vernon able to hang on and knock off the Central Valley Warriors here tonight, as Central Valley has now lost 4 straight games. They are 0-3 to start the season. Both teams a number of injuries. This has been your Primzo Rental scoring recap. And a big shout out to all of our sponsors here on MVI Live, Planet Roof, Primzo Rentals, Bronziato Tanning Salon, E-Paint, sponsoring our E-Paints player of the game, of course, Cole Doppelhauer here tonight. Marble Diamonds and Jewelry with our halftime interviews tonight, Anthony Cruz, and of course, Howard Hanna agent Marie Slagus, B Graphics, State Representative Eric DeFanza, the Mon Valley Independent, and everybody that helped makes MVI Live and Lions Heart Media possible. On behalf of everyone here at MVI Live, Lions Heart Media, I'm Alex Lyons saying thanks for tuning into this Friday night thriller as the Belle Vernon Leopards, back on top, the defending state champs, go to 1-0. Your final score, the Leopards 23, the Warriors 17 here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Belle Vernon to 1-0. Central Valley to 0-3 next week for the Warriors. They get McGuffey. Belle Vernon on the road at McKeesport, who fell to TJ tonight, as that will do it for us here at the beach. I'm Alex Lyons saying have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend, everybody. The Leopards on the win column, 1-0 on the season, 23-17. Your final right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Heart Media on MVI.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.